Hello everyone. What's up? Hello everyone and welcome to stream. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a little lower energy today, which is why I kind of wanted to do a less stressful stream than the past. Well, the last two haven't been stressful. It's just I knew last week's was going to make me mad. So today I figured why not react to one topic at a time, get a little hee-hee, hoo-hoos going on in here. Hi. Hi everyone. And yeah, just chill. I'm probably not going to be streaming for as long as I have the last 2 weeks just because my energy is a little bit lower today. Nothing's going on. I'm literally just been having trouble sleeping, which is something that I genuinely need to take care of. But it's all good. Sometimes insomnia gets the best of you. So yeah, let's look at some videos together. Okay, so I was thinking about doing give me that. Oh my god, my dyslexia. Jesus Christ! That give me man hair. So I'm thinking about that one, the ace one, or the bisexual memes. So, sleep is hard. I watch him. Hi! Dyslexia is not fun. Yeah, no, I do not. Not great. So, honestly, I love his ace videos. I didn't even realize it was there when, like, I was looking at all of this. So, I kind of want to do the ace one. I've been subscribed to your channel for a while, and I'm glad you're screaming again. Oh, hi everyone. I had it since I was 6. B memes? Y'all want bisexual memes? I'm okay with this. I identify with bi as well. I am biromantic, and I'm non-binary rapper now with my first music. Ayo, good for you. I promise that if it came out sarcastic, I have tonal issues sometimes. That genuinely was me being happy for you. Okay, let us do the bisexual memes. Bisexual
memes. Also, be nice.
I love him. Oh my god.
When October comes, everyone wants a big titty goth girlfriend.
Y'all, where is my big titty goth GF? Like, this is literally... Where is she?
Please don't adopt a goth only for Halloween. They require year-round enrichment, not 1 month of spooky movie marathons. Leave the care of these delicate and beautiful creatures in the hands of expert keepers.
I promise I'll be an expert keeper. I'll take care of you. I love cuddles. Please. I need
Well, I guess Halloween's more of a mindset, you know? It's more of a lifestyle than it is a season.
Honestly,
what's up, my bearders and weirdos? One topic here, and today we're diving into bisexual memes. Might have forgotten what the name of the subreddit was for a moment there. Sorry about that.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I would literally do the same thing. If I did as much, like, reacting to Reddits and subreddits as this man does, I would forget to. Excuse me. I genuinely would forget.
Let's get started.
That's not bisexual lighting, girl. You are being pulled over.
That's dumb. I like it.
Oh no. No, that's not okay.
You are not alive just to pay bills and lose weight. You are alive to be bisexual.
Literally.
Eat hot chip and lie.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yes.
I'm not worried about my boyfriend looking at other women's boobs because I'm looking too.
Who's this?
I'm bisexual and stupid. That's all I am. God looked at my terrible tiny little frame and said,
You're going to be a little bisexual moron.
then released me into the world.
I feel called out. I literally feel called out by this. Oh my god. Relatable.
People will be like,
You're not bi. You have a boyfriend.
like, okay, you got no bitches. Does that make you asexual?
Oh, also, yes, it doesn't matter if you have a partner of the opposite gender or people perceive you that way. It does not make you less bi. Literally. If you ain't got no bitches, does that make you asexual? No. No! So having a BF does not make you any less bisexual. Also, I'm pretty sure that the math on it, like, especially, I think it was especially for, like, women who were bi, like, it's, gay people are less of the population, and, like, there are stigmatisms in the LGBT community around, like, bisexual men and bisexual women, and a lot of gay and lesbian people won't date bi people, so, like, it kind of makes sense that a lot of them will end up with, you know, like, the people of the opposite gender, because they're, you know, not being hated on. Oh god, let me do that. I didn't realize.
Oh, get wrecked in public. It's one of those moments I wish I had a spare mic so I could.
Literally, I think it was when I was coming out. I came out to someone as demisexual and bi at the same time, and they literally were like, you're doing it for attention, and you're going to end up with a man. And I was like, not doing this for attention. And if I do end up with a man, that's, first of all, his game. Second of all, it doesn't make my bi-ness and how I connect with that, like, any less valid. Like, hello, it just, I don't understand.
This one's attached.
Like, people don't stop being straight when they're in a relationship. Like, straight people look at other people than their partners all of the fucking time. Like, you still have the attraction. Whatever.
It doesn't have the same effect, you know? Love languages! My love language is physical touch. Mine is words of affirmation.
You're so pretty.
I love you.
My love language is frogs.
Yes.
Frogs! Oh no, look at the frog, he looks so sad!
Either or. I love you, Daddy.
Is that Shrek 2 or Shrek 3? Or Shrek 4?
So
how many Shreks are there now?
How many Shreks are there? One way of phrasing it, just cause I had a salad for lunch today doesn't mean I'm a vegan. Jesus Christ, you're right. I've been struggling with my identity lately, mainly trying to figure out where on the ace spectrum turns out I'm ace flux. Oh, nice. Good for you. Do you know what, like, identities you fluctuate between? I'm glad you found an identity.
Everybody, talking about how gay the ancient Greeks were. Samurai. Am I a joke to you?
Oh, no. Oh.
Ah, so you could say they were sword fighting.
Stop. This man?
In a historical way.
Chill.
Celebrities that came out as bisexual but never dated someone of the same gender. Okay.
Did
all
he?
Right.
I ate.
Whoa, wait. 3 of those people I'm not sure about. I know Cardi B, but, like, is Lady Gaga? I know Harry Styles hasn't said shit, and I don't think Harry Styles had a boyfriend, straight up. Y'all, I need receipts. And then I never heard Billy say anything.
She's out before you was born.
Sorry, I don't have Razor phone pics to prove it to you.
Cardi B. Razor phones.
What?
I was so excited a few years ago when I found a Razor phone at a secondhand store. I'm like, oh, I remember seeing these.
I like my women how I like my men, looking like the opposite gender.
Literally! Oh my god. Straight up. Can we just, like... Can I tell you an aesthetic awakening I had? This is, like, the closest to, like, a sexual awakening I had was the 4th Harry Potter movie, when all of I'm sorry I'm referencing fucking Harry Potter. Fuck Harry Potter. Fuck J.K. Rowling. I'm telling this because it was my, it's relevant. When all of the boys had long hair, that movie, it did something to me. And I was like, oh my god, men with long hair are literally so beautiful. And women with short hair are so literally, I'm like dead. Like, ugh, I love it so fucking much. If you like do that shit, Papa bless.
Hey!
Oh, completely
I
valid.
like my women like I like my men. I'm ace.
Light Yagami did not deserve to have a hot goth girlfriend and an unkempt twink detective both be that obsessed with him. I would not have fumbled either of those bags, personally. I've yet to meet a bi person who didn't exude chaotic energy. No matter good, neutral, or evil. Always chaotic.
So I'm pretty sure my ace energy kind of outweighs my bi energy. I'm just saying. I would probably be no. Yeah, my ace and non-binary energy kind of outweighs my bi energy. I'm not gonna lie to all of you. Why does almost everything I end up being have to be fluid? Like I'm gender fluid, trans, and ace flux. Oh my god, love it. 22 people watching, but only 4 likes. Come on, you guys, hit the thumbs up. Wait, stop. You don't have to feel pressured to like. It's okay. What the fuck is gender? You know
I
what?
love
don't
vague
know what
labels that make people
gender
go,
is.
But that's confusing.
or that could mean anything. Good. Keep guessing, lol.
Queer doesn't actually tell me anything.
Who says I wanted to tell you anything? Who even are you? What are you doing in my house?
Literally. If I'm going to... Okay, so there have been times where I have been like, I don't want to explain my whole identity to this person because they're too straight to function. So I'm just like, I'm queer. And they get the picture. I only go into all of my identity if I genuinely think that the person is going to actually listen to me. Gender, you mean the robot from Futurama? Papa bless. I think gender is what you call a male swan, but I don't know. Oh my god.
Horrors
stop.
of yore! Tallulah Bankhead, 1902 to 68, claimed to have had over 5,000 lovers.
Good.
Really? Your
Good for
diary
you.
must have been packed full of people and events
lot
at a
of
society wedding while the bride and groom were walking down the aisle. Tallulah remarked loudly, "I've had both of them, darling, and neither of them is any good."
Imagine saying that at a wedding. But also, like, my ace ass, my demisexual ass is like, how would you know all 5,000 people? I'm like, that's a lot of people. Jesus Christ.
Tallulah! Tallulah, okay?
I mean-
People enjoy a nice thing. 5,000!
That's a lot
My
of
actual
people.
hero. Life hack! Here's how to put on a bi bracelet by yourself when no one else is gonna do that for you. Oh, that's a great life hack, and I'm gonna commit it to memory, but you missed an opportunity for saying when you're by yourself.
Stop.
You know? Or when your date hasn't confirmed yet and you're on standby.
Bye.
Why would bi women and lesbians fight when we could kiss instead?
Someone buy me a cross-legged.
I've never understood that, like, whole thing with, like, bisexual women and, like, lesbian, like, what the whole beef is. Like, I tend to stay away from, like, that side of the LGBT community, mostly because, like, I don't understand it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, the beef. If there's anyone in here that can, like, explain it to me, literally tell me, because I have no idea. I have watched this specific video like 5 times. I'm sorry. I use bi jokes on my sister because she came out as bi recently. Now she knows how I feel when she uses pan jokes on me. Amazing. During a freestyle, I said I'll take your man and your girl on a date. Good. Take them both at the same time. I just recently found out what a bi-lesbian is.
Get off his chair! Oh! Ah! By sitting, I see.
I was literally just sitting like that, but now I'm sitting like this. What's up?
Barbie, are you trying to tell us something?
Stepping in different shoes is like a new adventure. Barbie, really?
Good for Barbie.
Can't spell Barbie without bi.
It's Bisexual Awareness Week, so please leave cookies and oat milk and a copy of Howl's Moving Castle out for us tonight.
Minus the oat milk. If you give me oat milk, I will be upset. Give me real milk. Except my stomach will be upset after. So maybe you should give me oat milk.
Mommy kissing. Howl's Moving Castle. That doesn't make sense. I saw Daddy kissing Howl last night. Number 1 on trending. Bisexuals. Biphobia check. Let autocorrect expose you.
Oh,
bisexuals are. Oh, I love these. Okay.
I love those too.
Bisexuals are we going on a trip or not? Oh, so I can have a sleepover. Let's try that again. Bisexuals are we going on a date?
Can all of bisexuals go on a date with this man? Is he asking out all bisexuals?
The war in Ukraine forced my family to flee. My sister, mother, and grandmother left their
The bisexual experience. Pragmatic, robotic, chaotic. I like that. Bisexuality be like, no, my brain, stop. My hands look like this. So his, hers, theirs can look like this.
Ooh. Oh no. Jesus.
Sometimes I wish all of you would stop trying to teach me things because I do read the comments and like I see the ones that fly by. The nails. I wonder if OT knows, and then full on explanation.
Oh,
Not that I
no.
ever asked for that, I don't think. But yeah, there's still the casual person that's like, I didn't get the nails one. Can you, what does that mean?
Oh god. Not the casual person not getting the nails thing. Oof. Oof. Bisexuals, are you doing the same thing in my country? We have a lot of people in my head who are in notes under posts. Oh my gosh. Bisexuals are good enough to keep Papa bless. Oh no, their nails are broken. Oof. I promise they are not broken. They
Original theory.
that way
Succubi
on
are
purpose.
always women. Incubi are always men.
Goodbye.
Huh. Facts. In fact, succubus comes from the Latin word subscribe. Oh, like all of you can do to this channel today.
Ayo.
I think I read that wrong. It comes from the Latin word sacabre.
There we go.
Yeah, I
That's
goofed that one.
different
Which means to lie under.
That shameless plug that man just did.
And incubus
Jesus
comes from the Latin word
Christ.
incubre, which means to lie upon. New improved theory. Incubi are always tops and succubi are always bottoms. Gender doesn't matter at all. Huh. Addendum. If the sex demon is in what? If the sex demon in question is versatile, they're a concubus from the Latin word to lie with / bestie. Proper Latin headcanon accepted.
What is going on?
Huh. Can I just take a minute to say, I really appreciate being able to make all these videos with you because we get to learn so many new
I was
cool...
about to be like, who knows this just off of the top of their fucking head? Like, who are they? This is why we love Tumblr.
fun facts,
Hello?
whether they're cool new animal
Tumblr.
facts, which please write animal facts on every video. Just write fun animal...
You know what, y'all? Start writing fun animal facts on every video. If you're in this stream, I want you to go in my next video that I post. So, next Tuesday's video, just fun animal facts that are random and that you know.
Animal facts on every video. I read through the comments. I will read every single
I
one
do
of them.
read
But
through
like,
the
we get to
comments.
learn cool facts like Latin is a language. Okay, all right, I'll spoil it. Maybe I knew that one. But this is cool. I didn't know that a sex demon. Aw. bestie.
Bisexuals will be 20 minutes into a movie and type in cast of on Google.
Stop. I don't need the call out. I do not need the fucking call out. But also, sometimes you need to be like, I know this person from this other thing, but I don't know where. So, like, I need to see who's in this.
I squinted for a solid 30 seconds at the phrase soy bisexual, trying to figure out what this latest insult meant until I went a little bit further and realized I was reading a tweet in Spanish.
Stop. Stop.
Soy bisexual. See? My taste in women.
Oh my God.
Is that lean beef patty?
It
My
is.
taste in men.
Same! Oh my God. Same. I just want everyone to be pretty. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why are these people so beautiful? I literally cannot.
I understand. I hear you. Hey, if you're not gay, my friend thinks you're cute. Here's her number. And if you are gay, here's mine. The
That's
guy
so-
getting the note who is in fact bisexual. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Smooching sounds! Smooching sounds! These are the sounds of kissing! More smooching sounds!
Is this a throuple I never knew I needed? Police! Honestly, they're all beautiful enough. Just do everything you need. Bisexuals 20 minutes into a movie and find themselves in love, literally. They were watching the money. Yay.
I'm
I
a
love
librarian.
You said getting it.
Soy librarian. Donde es la
Librarians fucking get that
biblioteca?
shit. You-
Pumpkin toadlet. This frog is bad at basically everything. Oh, this is. I think this is the frog that. This is the frog that can't jump, right? It'll.
Wait, stop! This frog can't jump. Hold up. The true love triangle, straight up, literally. Wait, I've never.
It'll
seen
jump.
this
It'll
frog.
rocket itself forwards, but it just tumbles and like it's haphazard
Oh,
the way that it falls. Oh, why is this on?
wait, why? Is it because all bisexuals love frogs? I am that frog. Literally, I accidentally deleted my comment. Oh, I'm sorry. This little, I guarantee you, it's because he's got like spatial issues. There's probably
On the
something.
bisexual. Oh. I gotcha. 1924. 2022. Men
Yes.
now versus then.
I prefer.
Fella, come on now. You think there weren't any feminine men back then?
Also, yeah, right?
You think there aren't any big, strong, muscular men today? Do you think?
There's so many big, strong, muscular men today. Jesus Christ.
Do you think all the feminine cat-made boys just like wiped out all the muscular men? If that's the
did
case,
not.
by your logic, would that not make them the most masculine?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Hell
whoever's
yeah.
become top dominant in
You've heard it here, folks. Cat boys are now the most masculine version of men you can be, and like, I'm here for it.
whomever has surpassed the other, that is then the more masculine thing, right? Sheesh.
I agree with you.
I'm bisexual in the sense that I like women and femboys.
Sam.
A thread of medieval jokes that still go kinda hard.
A Florentine had in his home a young man who instructed his children in the elements of knowledge. After a long stay, the young tutor felt himself so much at home that he had in turn the housemaid, the nurse, and finally the mistress herself. Oh! Oh! When the master of the house, who was a jovial fellow, discovered this, he summoned the young man to his private chamber and said, I find it unmannerly of you, sir, that in taking your pleasure of my entire household, you have made an exception of me.
This man literally
Oh.
said,
Oh. Every time I like
you
or
took
replot.
advantage of not advantage. You took everyone in this house. Why didn't you take me? Am I not good enough for you? Everything changed when the femboy nation attacked straight up. bisexuals slash biromantics are so cute. I'm friends with someone who's bi and they're literally so cute. We've been friends for 5 years. Oh, I am biromantic, so like, I hope I'm included. Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl.
A post, I leave a little bit of man residue on it. Every time I reply or add commentary to a reblog, that's 5 times as much man residue. Me following your blog
I'm not liking the word man residue. This
means their
is
whole blog has
not
man
okay.
residue. I'm spreading it everywhere.
That's not okay.
Please provide context. This sounds hilarious.
This is
Here
not
you go.
okay.
I understand the argument against biphobia, but I also understand the argument for lesbians not wanting to date bisexual women. Man residue, TM, is a real thing that affects the relationships of all women who deal with men romantically.
Oh my fucking God! She's unironically saying men have cooties. Now that this is blown up, I want everyone reblogging it to know their blog has man residue on it. Reblog to get man residue on your blog.
What the fuck? Wait, is that really? Is that like an actual thing that like lesbians talk about? Bisexual women having man residue on them? That's shitty. That is not okay. That really is biphobic. Hello. Sometimes. Oh, okay, I'm good.
Aww. I mean, it's a fun. It's a fun way to confront biphobia. Phrasing could have been changed, but.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm here to tell you that you can have
There's so many
anything you want.
ads. I'm sorry. It's. I can't skip
All
this.
you
I
have to do
apologize.
is ask.
Hello. How
Magic
are
Mike's
you?
Last Dance, Friday, rated R.
I see.
Meet your next
I
pillow.
see you.
Why do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube? I'll tell you.
Cooties is
Universal
now a
picture.
serious medical diagnosis.
These two raised a generation
They really
of bisexuals.
fucking did. They did.
Soy librarian. You're
up.
probably wondering what a place like me is doing in a girl like this. Yeah, it's kind of the best movie of all time. I don't know if you haven't seen it yet. I might have.
Y'all, it literally is the best movie. Okay, that's not true. I have another favorite movie, but like, it's such a good, it's such a good fucking movie. Which subreddit is he looking at? I love OT so much. Bisexual memes? I'm pretty
Mention
sure.
it once or twice that it's a good movie. I don't know. The Mummy, just go watch it. I wonder how common it is for straight dudes to be having dreams like this and repressing them or shrugging them off. All right, let's find out.
Let's see.
You guys ever had a sus dream? Bro, I had a dream the other day where in my dream I was getting fucked in my dream. Like,
You're smiling a little too much.
I was clapping, and then they were clapping me. So I was like, what the fuck? So I had a dream where I was pregnant. I had a belly, and I was like, I was tripping out. I was like, bro, I gotta get a plan B. Oh shit.
I had one where like I was a chick and like I was jumping on onto a dude.
I think it's kind of sweet. I think maybe the reactions aren't as matured as we would hope, but like I think it's really cute that that the fellows can just get together and giggle about how they're fantasizing about other guys. I think it's a step forward in progressing some of their conversations towards self-discovery, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. People are going to be very clumsy and stumble a lot in the first conversations, especially when broaching them with a group of fellas that where this might not be a regular talking point with them. They're doing their best to figure themselves out. I think that's kind of sweet. Aww. Bisexuals! As an important announcement, I almost forgot to post this. It's kind of hard to read. Okay, hashtag boob69, hashtag 420A55. Oh, the funny numbers. Oh, good job.
Bisexuals are valid.
Why is this weak font over a lake and some mountains? They deserve better. Bisexuals are valid. Bisexual noises. Explosions. This is what I'm talking about. I am the ultimate bisexual. IDR Lab sexual orientation test. Your sexual orientation is there. How did you?
Wow, how did you get it all the way over there? The fuck? whenever I take it, I'm like, I'm on the asexual side, but like a little like in the middle-ish.
You nailed that. Your sexual orientation is
when y'all can't see, but like whenever I take this text, I get asexual and kind of like closer to like homosexual and bisexual than heterosexual.
100% heterosexual and 100% homosexual, which places you in the bisexual quadrant. That's amazing. Kind of want to look up this test now. Okay.
You know what? I want to do this test, not now, maybe for a video. I'm gonna do this test for a video, y'all. I will.
Yeah, sexual
I
orientation.
also want to do a gender test for a video because I knew I did a test before about like am I really asexual? So like I would love to do like am I really non-binary? Can you react to pansexual / panromantic videos, memes in one of your next live streams or video? That would be really cool. By the way, I love your videos and congratulations on 17K. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, this year I really want to get into like the community as a whole and like start talking about everything, but you know, keep the ace and non-binary and aro stuff for sure. But yeah, I do need to be talking a bit more about
Orientation test. Well. Interesting. All right, maybe not today, but I kind of do want to take this. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
I'm not gonna post the results.
Ask a bisexual what order their flag colors are in without looking, and they're gonna pause for a second.
Wait, what is it? Pink, purple, blue?
It's only 3 colors, and they're still gonna pause every time. Watching y'all answer completely wrong with absolute confidence is truly something, child. Bisexuals in a nutshell. It's now this got me confused. Here's a bit of a life hack. It's like a sunset, okay? Which means the super bright colors on top, and then the middle ones in the middle, and the blue ones on the bottom.
Okay, good.
If you trust me on that. Honk if you'd rather be watching the 1999 cinematic masterpiece, The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. I don't have a honk button, but I got one of these. That counts, right?
Oh, so you're straight now? Oh, so you're gay now? Oh, so you're asexual now? Oh no! Days! What's your favorite way to sit wrong in a chair? Wait, whoa. No! What? Wait, just not on the chair?
Not on the chair. Let me see. Right now, I'm literally number 4. It's either between 4 or 2 or 3. Yeah, it's between 2, 3, and 4, what I normally do.
Not sitting on a chair is not a way to sit on a chair. You're just not sitting on a chair.
What is 8?
I don't know why I'm mad. I can't believe I forgot to be heterosexual. Same. Oh no! People post this sort of positivity that's like, bi people with a preference for women are valid. Bi people with a preference for men are valid. And yeah, sure, but also, hyperanalyzing your bisexuality is not necessary. The fact that you've dated or liked or slept with more men or more women doesn't have to say anything about your bisexuality. Your bisexuality does not have to be measured and counted and have a pie diagram showing gender percentages. You can just be bisexual.
Literally, okay, so like one of the biggest things that like always gets me, and I think it gets a lot of like people who identify with bi or biromantic, is that obviously you're going to have a preference towards something. Like you're gonna think one thing looks better than the other sometimes. And like obviously that can fluctuate throughout your whole life. Like I personally am very much of the belief that like sexuality can be fluid. I'm not saying for everyone it is, but it can be fluid. And gender can be fluid. I'm very like, you don't know your whole life, and like you're not going to experience being bi in the same way that like you did like 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like you're always changing, you're always evolving. And yeah. So I feel like when people try to like break down percentages, it's literally just for heterosexual people to be like, oh, so who do you really like, and like, who are you gonna end up with? Are you more gay or are you more straight? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Hi Lynn, if sexuality is a choice, I would choose asexual, biromantic. I'm asexual and aromantic. I am not going to lie, I'm very happy I'm on the asexual spectrum. I don't think I would choose at all to be allosexual whatsoever. I used to not like being ace. I didn't think anyone would want me, but I now know that is not true. So I'm very happy about that. But cuz you grow and you learn and you know, do stuff, and yeah, I think that it's such like a misconception that like ace people are just going to be alone forever, and it's like, no, you can anyway, whatever. But yeah, no. Can you make a video on QPRs at some point? Yes, I will. Gender fluid equals gender fluid. True. Lynn, what are your pronouns? My pronouns are they, them. I love being asexual. Honestly, like, I kind of feel like it's like a little barrier, like, for me almost, to be like, okay, if someone genuinely cares about me, they will not care about my asexuality, whether it be in a friendship or a romantic setting, because, like, why would I want to be around literally any sort of relationship? Why would I want to be around someone who doesn't respect like that?
Thinking about my friend who wanted to explore her bisexuality and finally plucked up the courage to go to an introduction to beavers workshop at the lesbian camp at a festival we were at. And it was an ecologist talking about beavers, the mammal, for 90 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
The dating app Bumble surveyed more than 4,000 users in the US, UK, and Ireland, Australia, and Canada in August 2020. Data received by the BBC WorkLife, and 21% said they were planning to express their sexuality differently compared to a year ago. Another Bumble survey showed 14% shifted their sexual desires during the pandemic, opting, for example,
The pandemic did so much for letting people realize like who they were, and like who they are, and like really like come to be with who they are. And I think it's such a beautiful thing that came out of something like very, very tragic. I wish someone would straight up cancel just saying he or she. Like, just say they, please. It's so much easier and more gender neutral. Please just say they instead of saying he or she. I can agree with you to a point. Like, if you're not sure, or like you're just meeting someone until like they tell you they use he or she pronouns, I would agree with you on that. I wish that people use gender neutral more for people and then ask them what their pronouns actually are. It refers to women's private part.
example, for the same-sex relationships when they'd previously only been with those of another gender. Additionally, research conducted between March and July 2020 among LGBTQ+ respondents by the Social Relations, Attitudes and Diversity Lab in Ontario's Trent University, reviewed by BBC WorkLife, showed that 11% felt their ability to be out about their identity had changed as a result of COVID-19. Of those, several reported that this took place because during the pandemic, they had time to myself to figure out my sexual identity. Before the pandemic, Lauren says she barely had free time among working, going to school, and her social life. I couldn't deal with any big life-changing shifting identities, felt like a big change, but the mandatory slowdown gave her the space she needed to re-examine her sexuality, giving people the ability to break free from the normal monotony of driving an hour one way to work each day.
You mean you don't think about your gender and sexuality when you're driving in traffic from work each day? Couldn't be me. It was funny when I told my sister that I thought I was aroe. She said her and her friend, who used to be my friend in high school, have joked before, like, oh yeah, that guy is ace. We're both queer. Oh, nice. I like the man more.
Frees up so many hours in the week that they could be spending elsewhere. Plus, working at home helped so many people find out who they really were. That's really gosh darn sweet. Asexuals are confused. Bisexuals are confused. Pansexuals are confused. Homosexuals are confused. Heterosexuals are confused. Everyone is confused as to why you think you should have a say about a relationship that doesn't involve you.
Literally.
This ended so nicely. And also,
you had me in the not had me in the first house. You had me concerned in the
how to do
first half.
taxes? We're confused about how to do taxes too. That was a nice way to end things. You know what? That's the end of our video today. It's 5 a.m. I tried to record a different video before this one, and it completely crashed my computer and my software, and I've been sick lately. I'm just gonna take a day off. And then you know what? No, we get a video today. Anyways, thank you for subscribing lately. I've been noticing that YouTube's antics of unsubscribing people from the channel lately has been slightly less effective because more of you have decided to become roommates of the channel. And those of you—
What's roommates of the channel? I don't know what that is. Let's go back. I love his videos. We'll do one more video. Let's go back a bit to see. Do you want to do, are the straights okay? I really need to stop staying up until 12 a.m. The one thing we can all agree on, universal human emotion, confusion, honestly. You know what? Let's do, are the heterosexuals okay?
So I went to Modern Age to try their new Hydrofacial, which is super popular right now. You get to choose your own booster.
24 minutes. He's so cute. Look at
when a man loves a woman, she becomes his weakness. When a woman loves a man, he becomes her strength.
That's disgusting.
This is called an exchange of power. Not a very equivalent exchange.
This just in, heterosexual culture is still unappealing and weird.
Literally.
Women are harpies that are stealing my man strength in order to make themselves stronger. I saw one woman who had done this 5 times and could now bench more than me in the gym, for she had taken my man strength. Terrifying. So that's what we're looking at today, huh? Welcome back, my beardos and weirdos. Today we're taking a look at r/are the straights okay? And
they're not.
I mean, spoilers. Join me.
You know what? I'm probably gonna do a video on this at some point, reacting to this subreddit. If y'all want to see me do videos reacting to subreddits, please let me know, because I would.
We laugh at the straight people, I guess.
Doing that shit.
All right, let's get started. Make good for him. Patriarchal phenomenons. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Bear many kids for him. Patriarchal phenomenons. The result of a man's love is in her tummy.
Oh my god!
Babies! Oh, okay, that just came out of nowhere.
Jesus Christ. That would be horrifying.
That scared me a little. So, Daddy's mommy working, doesn't the pole have to? What? So, Daddy's mommy working, doesn't the pole have to?
No, sir.
Okay.
There it is. So Daddy's working the pole, so Mommy doesn't have to. I mean, she'll probably make more money than him, I'm not gonna lie.
Mums, it may come as a surprise, but your teenage son likely has a crush on you. Oh! No!
Are heterosexual men okay? Are teenagers okay?
Oh, I don't know who wrote this, but you could not have told on yourself any louder.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, you desperately need to expand your social circle. Quickly.
So, churches are not essential, but abortion clinics are essential? Got it.
Yes, because abortion is healthcare. Glad I could clear that up for you, Liz. 600,000 babies a year would disagree with you. Huh, okay. I could easily win a debate against 600,000 babies. Babies are historically bad at debates.
They are.
As a former baby, I can attest. Hello, everyone. I'm working on an iPhone setting called Wife Mode. It's for men when their wives are in the room. All the women's names in their phone get changed to men's. So let's say you're out driving with your wife and your phone is hooked up to the car. If you get a text from Amy, Wife Mode will change the name to Andy. This is going to save so many marriages.
What the fuck? First of all, do straight men actually, like their partners? And, like, this is an honesty issue. This is a fucking trust issue. Like, if you can't trust the person you're with to text someone of the opposite, like, gender, why are you with them? Like, I'll literally never understand that. Like, what the
Wife
hell?
Mode. I have doubts. I'm gonna make the broad assumption here that this kind of app might appeal to people who are cheating. I don't know, maybe. And depending on the message that Amy sends, it might sound just as strange coming from Andy. Oh, Barry, I had so much fun last night when you came to my house and we had such adult fun time in our bedroom scenarios. I hope you come out again tonight. Let me know if your wife isn't gonna be home. Kisses. Who's Andy?
I tweet this every time men decide it's time to make decisions about women's bodies. But my ex-boyfriend thought all women got their period on the 15th of the month. He was 26 at the time.
No.
Oh no.
I once got another boyfriend to believe that birth control doesn't work if you have adult fun time twice in one day because the pill can only hold back so much.
Making material.
He was 32.
What the fuck? Why did they believe
The education system needs some serious
It's so
assistance. Please just inject basic human anatomy into more television shows. I feel like that'll at least expose more people to it. I'm just saying, but if Game of Thrones had a whole episode devoted to women getting their period and being on the pill, we wouldn't have forgotten that.
Guys, take notes.
Bro, have you ever had an argument with your girlfriend? No. Me and my don't argue. She tell me to shut up and I do. Oh no. This reminds me of the description of this subreddit. Are the streets okay? Is someone holding these poor souls hostage and forcing them to be together? Oh, dude.
Literally what I think of all or most freaking heterosexual couples. Mike texts them, I want to blank you. What are they going to do now? Literally. This sounds like a code for this would have saved my marriage, but at that point, is it worth saving? It's literally not. Sex education is important. It's so
when your girlfriend is bipolar AF.
no.
You lying piece of can't keep real. I'm sick of you. I don't give a
Babe,
Yes?
I love you. Sorry I was mad earlier.
It's okay. Is someone holding these poor souls hostage and forcing them to be together?
Yeah, I blocked you, but did you email me? Stand outside my house with roses? Attach a note to a pigeon? No? Oh, okay. I guess you just gave up then. Your loss.
If you blocked someone, that should tell that person that you do not want any of these other forms of communication, because that would literally be stalking. Do straight people want to be stalked? It's just creepy.
Bullet dodged?
This idea frames adult fun time as something that hetero women are subjected to rather than enthusiastic participants in.
I get the point you're trying to make, but I have yet to meet a hetero woman who enthusiastically participates in adult fun time. Imagine telling on yourself like this. Oh my goodness, Brad Anderson, keep your voice down. At least now the 1,005 replies you got and a bunch of quote tweets. At least they can give you an idea of your missteps.
Men that use monkey emojis or emotional crying ones in their whispers lose all credibility for me. No one can tell me different.
Dang, fellas, you showed a digital emotion? I guess that makes you not a real man. I like the monkey emojis. I like the
I like
the one that
monkey ones. I love the little, my favorite one is like the big eye ones. I use it all the fucking time. I remember seeing this tweet meme where this girl rejected a guy, and when he left her alone, she complained that he didn't try harder. I don't get it. If you get blocked, if someone is like, hey, yo, don't contact me, don't do this, What's the other? That person's respecting the boundary that you just put. You're playing yourself.
It goes like this.
Like, what? I love
Ask
that
your
one.
man, would you rather kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $700? Or would you rather kiss me for $100? And when he says,
You for $100?
start an argument with him by asking, so who's the prettiest girl in the world then, huh?
Who cares? Who gives a shit? He's with you. It doesn't fucking matter. Ugh, these people.
Imagine handing your partner a more direct sign that they needed to leave. Oh, don't do this. This is... No.
Yeah,
Using
don't
any
do that.
emojis beyond smile, wink, devil face always reads very feminine.
Dang, are fellas just not allowed to use any emojis then? What the
I've
fudge?
never, like,
Man.
in what world do you actually judge someone for texting you like, imagine being like, you're texting someone and they send emojis and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna think less of them now because that's not fucking manly. What the hell? Who cares? This reminds me of, I said I wanted pizza, I got pizza. Why did he get me steak? Straight up. As soon as someone says anything alpha or beta, I'm like, you are the weakest link. Straight up. I will never understand hookup culture, TB. I don't understand hookup culture whatsoever. Is there a good reason to think of femininity as horrible, as if masculinity is the ultimate goal?
Just no emotions for you, I guess. Hi, beautiful. Do you sell pics?
What are you doing today to change your mood? Me?
Sorry about...
30 minutes ago?
I'm sorry about
Taking
the
this
dad.
cannabis.
Only pics of me crying. I got so many.
As a man, I have a higher authority and a more valued opinion than you in society. And I'm asking you to stop degrading yourself and others and making a joke of everything. You do not have permission to share this DM publicly. I will take legal action. Oh, no. It's like he knew halfway through writing that message that he's really done messed up. But he couldn't stop himself. And he had to tag that legal thread on the end. You goofed. Just own it.
What's my name in your phone?
Wifey. That emoji's giving me mixed signals now. Just like stress need to be released.
But also, again, like, if you're not, like, I don't know, that kind of stuff always, like, annoys the shit out of me. If you don't like being with the person you're with, like, don't.
Intense energy buildup within a woman must be released by giving birth to a new life. What? Ah! The most bitter and miserable people are the women who run. Woman, singular, people, plural, got it. Who run after money and remain childless. More she
They've literally done studies showing that women from the ages of 25 to 40, I believe, that are childless are the happiest fucking demographic in the world.
lays it, the more bitter she becomes. I can almost understand how someone could run so far off the tracks that they become this self-delusional. But 5 people read through this message and thought, yup, are you okay? All the dudes and friends were basically chicks. Friends normalized men behaving like women. That was the beginning of the end of Western civilization. Oh dang, men showed their emotions once and that made them women? Yeah, it wasn't any of the wars, the wage theft.
Like, they all had so many issues with masculinity and friends, and not like they were problematic.
The mass incarceration, none of that. It was when friends showed emotions that one time.
As a man, there's nothing hotter you could do right now than get a vasectomy.
Stop trying to gaslight men into castrating themselves.
What?
That's not what that is. Those two things aren't the same things. You know, you can go and ask your doctor about any adult fun time questions you have, or even Google. Oh no. Women don't leave.
It's like you don't even have to go see a doctor. Just Google it. Good luck with that lawsuit then. Does that make sense? I love femininity. And femme and mass can be boiled down to one thing happening in one culture. Yeah, literally straight up. Hi, Lynn, I just got here. How are we doing? We are watching one topic at a time. Are the straights okay? The answer? I think we all know.
Leave the kitchen. We all know a woman's place is in the home, cooking a man a delicious meal. But if you're still enjoying the bachelor's life and don't have a little miss waiting on you, oh my goodness, you mean a woman can open it? Oh my gosh. Most men ask, is she pretty? Not, is she clever? Is it always illegal to kill a... Whoa!
What? Is it always illegal to kill a woman? What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, a lot of men have internalized misogyny and do fantasize about killing women. In fact, just think critically for 1 second, literally. I literally saw one of these memes, unhappy elderly relationships, one time where the women kept nagging the guy and the guy responded in the exact same monotonous voice, yes dear, 3 times in a row. I was just like, what the fuck?
What the fudge? Keep her where she belongs. Next to your leather shoes, I guess. What were these advertisements? New York Post. Jealous woman makes her boyfriend FaceTime her for his entire 12-hour work shift.
What?
FaceTiming my boyfriend part 2, so I know he isn't flirting with my boyfriend needs to FaceTime me his entire 12-hour shift. Not because I don't trust him, but because I don't. How do you have 12 spare hours to be watching him at work? What?
That is severe trust issues. That is severe. And listen, y'all, I have issues. I've got trust issues. I've got abandonment issues. I got, like, that's too much. Like, that's not okay. Like, the fuck?
Why would you want 12 spare hours just to watch him work? It's weird enough that it happened. It's stranger that they're posting about it. Women with longer index fingers are more likely to cheat. Ring index. Women with a longer ring finger are more likely to remain faithful.
I'm like,
oh my gosh, fellas.
Like, I'm not a woman, but let's see. What was it again?
I'm a cheating woman.
Ring finger longer. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like this one and this one are essentially the same height.
Woman! Get the fudge out of here. Yes, the two genders. Blah. Sombrero. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, my ex told me he cheated on me, so I took my out and
threw it at his face. 1d4 poison damage. Slay, what? Slay, what a girl boss. Ace lover for this sister. Imagine, I want her. Bioterrorism, all I see is girl boss. I love this account.
Oh my god.
Isn't that a crime? I think it's definitely a crime. They are not okay. No airbags. We die like real men. Fellas, is it gay to make contact with the ball-shaped nylon safety bags? You got in a car accident and touched a ball? Gay?
How I feel about other women when I'm with my boyfriend.
He looks so sad. Oh no.
Morning. Never forget your pregnant and slightly crazy girlfriend's birthday again, boyfriend. And yes, that is a big pee-pee. Not because you have one, but because you are one. My next birthday.
Whoa. I completely missed the first bit of this. Hold on. 1 sec. I'm rewinding.
Never forget your pregnant and slightly crazy girlfriend's birthday again, boyfriend. And yes, that is a big pee-pee. Not because you have one, but because you are one. My next birthday had best be spectacular, or I shall not be accountable for my actions.
Holy fudge, run! Get out of there! Platonic friendship! What is it? And how to make it work? Healthline! Platonic friendship specifically refers to friendship between two people who could, in theory, feel attracted to each other. Oh! It's okay to not want to your friends, you know? Straight person. I don't have a problem with you being gay. As long as you don't hit on me. Me! Oh, don't worry. You are not my type anyway. Straight person. That is heterophobia. And
literally!
I won't stand for it.
Oh my god, yes.
It's every time. Don't flirt with me, bro. Hey, it's fine. I will not. Well, why not? How to train your husband.
What?
No, it's how to train a dragon. Jillian, a successful marriage therapist and best-selling author, attempts to fix her own marriage by focusing on how to change her spouse. Oh.
That is
Oh,
not
no. Living with a
okay.
bisexual husband. How to cope up with a bisexual spouse. Choosing this sexual orientation may vary from person to person. Oh. We cannot be sure about the reasons for bisexuality, but here are some hypotheses. I submit to you 1999's The Mummy. Number 1. Oh, abuse. Number 2, experimenting with both. Wait, what?
Wait,
Number
what?
3, lack of parental guidance. Number 4, neglectful parenting.
Are they listing possible reasons for being bisexual other than just being bisexual?
What the fudge? Number 5, peer rejection. What is going on? Number
I guarantee you a straight person, just because of pure rejection, won't be bi.
6, need to be
what?
accepted and desired by both. What are you talking about? I know I made a joke, but you know people are born bi, right?
Yeah,
That's
literally.
just. Now I see why you said choosing this sexual orientation.
I don't
How
trust
to
many
cope
people
up.
in
What the
life,
fudge?
What the hell? Get away!
Teach your boys to be men before their teachers teach them to be women. All right, boy, you take the axe like this, and with one punch up, you become a man. That was easy, I guess. They say if a woman's first child was a girl, most likely the mother needed some maturity. If she had a boy, she needed to know the real meaning of love. Who the fudge would have said that? Why did you say it? Why would anyone say that?
Yeah,
What is
no.
any of this?
Shouldn't they love their kid no matter what? Like, hello? Men don't wear shirts.
Mean! Boys! Keep it secret. Okay. Girls!
Keep it secret. Okay.
Huh, get it? Girls be talking.
If men were to suddenly disappear from Earth, women wouldn't last long on this Earth. If women were to suddenly disappear, men would last until they all died off. Many more years than women.
I can't imagine.
I love the differences between men and women. Yes, we need men.
I don't know.
What?
I read Lord of the Flies. I don't.
Yeah, I was about to be like, there are lots of books, and there have been studies as to, like, how that is not true. I think the one that I've seen the most that was on TikTok a while ago was, I think in England, they took a group of boys and a group of girls and separated them and had them go, like, a week by themselves, and like the girls like made food and they cleaned and they delegated and did all that kind of stuff, and then the boys literally just like shit all over the house. And like even though they had lessons on how to like cook and do shit, it just literally shows the difference between how boys and girls are socialized. The best rebuttal I've heard to ace representation during straight people ace was that teenagers are too horny to choose to be ace if that's how it worked. What the hell?
I don't know if this logic is sound, I'll be honest. If you want to lose her, just pose for a photo with your head lower than hers. Handy is lower. Handy is higher.
What?
I remember this Twitter account. Oh my gosh, they post
Wait,
green
the
lines on
frickin-
everything.
Yeah, the green line like what is this? What's the green line theory that these people, like, I've seen it on TikTok a little bit, and I'm just like, what?
Do you remember when they put a green line on Jason Momoa when he was leaning over the other person? Lean in to share your photo with someone? Not a real man. You're losing your frame. No.
Wife with a purpose. Smart women. You could be a smart scientist, or you could make 6 smart scientists. Which serves society better?
I mean, by this logic, you could make more than 6 smart scientists by being a teacher? So, which one serves society better, wife with a purpose? Checkmate, I guess. Reversing Roe v. Wade does not take away a woman's choice. She has a choice to say no, a choice to use protection, and a choice to behave herself. To behave herself? To behave herself. It may be time to start bringing back the official finger waggle of the channel. No! The most you should spend on a date is $200, minus the girl's weight. You want to be fat and gross? Okay, we'll see what we can do with $40.
What?
160 pounds is an incredibly normal weight to weigh.
I was about to be like, that's literally an average healthy weight. Hello? If tall people lean over, their feminine sexuality is never a choice.
What are you talking about? Someone tall and athletic who took a chance on you could easily weigh that much. Someone short and curvy who took a chance on you could easily weigh that much. 160 pounds is not an especially heavy weight. What are you talking
Also, you can do a lot with 40.
about? Even people who fit into this weirdly specific metric you've made for yourself would not appreciate knowing that this is how you think about people. I can see why you gave yourself a crown. Because no one else would put that on your head.
Abortion? No. A door peon. 2 letters that can save a life.
I'd like to think that whoever did this, whoever printed this knew what they were doing. They knew what the person was asking for with this shirt was a little bit off the mark, but they decided I'm just gonna give them what they want. I found this absolute dumpster fire of a Facebook page today. Okay. A lot of truth here. Oh, no. 7 things your husband secretly wishes you would change about yourself. Written by a man. Oh no. Avoid these at all costs. 12 things that make your man lose interest in you immediately. These lines should never be crossed. 5 things that are never okay in a marriage. Ladies, are you doing any of these things in the name of love? 6 things a woman should never do for the man she loves.
Are straight people okay? Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god.
One of the first questions women ask when they found out their husband cheated is, why? 9 reasons men betray their wives. There are some things
what is wrong with
you may be doing to stand in your own way and prevent yourself from being truly loved. Holy fudge, is anyone okay? She left me. So, I stole her inhaler. Guess who can't breathe without me? As someone with asthma, not being able to breathe is one of the most miserable things you can ever experience. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I was like, I had to have an inhaler for a little bit after COVID. And like, that shit is not okay. Do not take someone's fucking inhaler.
I have 2 boy best friends, and the moment they told me they have girlfriends, I distanced myself from them as respect to their girlfriends.
I can't imagine that you actually cared about them beyond maybe wanting them, because you bailed on them so quickly. This says way more about your intentions than your attempted solidarity with their partner.
If someone, in my opinion, if they distance themselves when someone gets into a relationship, like, I don't think they were ever, like, actually your friend. Like, they literally just wanted to get in your pants. Like, obviously, if someone's partner is like, oh, I'm a little uncomfortable with this, and you're like, okay, I don't want to, like, make problems in your relationship. Like, be like, is there a way that we can still, like, talk or whatever, just not as much, or, like, figure out what the boundaries are for the person that they're with. But, like, if you're literally just distancing yourself because they just got girlfriends, then yeah, he's completely right that she only wanted them because of non-platonic reasons. BuzzFeed listic titles make me lose faith in humanity straight up. The reasoning why people even post this is beyond me, not to mention those who take them seriously. Honestly, what kind of next level jealousy is this? We got professional stupidity.
Partners.
Shame on you, Disney! Right there in people's face, and they don't even see it! Subliminal messaging at its finest!
Disney.
Where?
What? I bet you can't find the 4th object. Okay, apple, comb, egg, mug. Here we go. Apple. No, I mean egg. Comb. Apple. I got it. Mug. What's going on over here?
What is happening? Why is she like this? What is all of this? What is happening? Why is my fucking... Okay, wait, y'all.
What the fudge is going on? Why?
If you're a woman in a long-term hetero relationship and have lost the sexual spark, this is your sign to start learning about relationship polarity and how to stop being masculine and controlling of your man.
What?
223,000 likes. Oh.
What is that? What is that? What does that mean? Relationship polarity? What the hell is that?
If you had a C-section, congratulations! You
Failed as a mother before the baby even came out. Real mothers push through it all. Yeah.
No, you could die.
You know, C-sections aren't done for funsies,
Yeah,
right? It's not
straight
just for a
up.
good time and a laugh. The doctor's not like, would you like to have it just whoop, zip locked out of there? No, usually it's for health complications. What weird standards you have? What weird thoughts you have?
fake love.
I love you. You are my life. You are my world.
True love. Block! Unblock. Block! Unblock.
That is so unhealthy. What the fuck? What the fuck? How dare Disney have gift cards?
Oh no!
Never speak when your man is talking. Bow your head down until he says, speak.
No. Ah.
No.
I think we need to return to a system where women are considered property of their father's husbands. Not only does the Bible say that this system would work better, it would also help curb the degenerate practices of women in modern society. Okay.
Biggest incel. Jesus Christ.
0 likes. 0, none. Nobody liked this thought. This was a bad thought to have. You put it online. You went to see what people would think, and they thought no. They thought no, and you put 4 hashtags. 4.
And he literally kept going anyway.
4 times the visibility, and people said no.
I took my 11-year-old daughter to get a drink at Starbucks. We watched an incredibly handsome construction worker walk across the parking lot and into the store. Do you know what that little girl said to me? I don't know what he fixes, but mine is broken.
This is very
Ew.
weird fan fiction to be writing about your kid.
That is
Ladies,
not okay.
if you find yourself always irritated by everything, it simply means you need to tap into your feminine energy because you are operating too much in your masculine energy. Working, handling everything on your own causes our masculinity to take over sometimes. Dancing, adult fun-timey, cooking with love, being nurturing and kind and understanding, getting dolled up for no reason at all is our nature. It's all a balance. So, if you're operating more in your masculine, you're off balance. Hashtag balance.
I can't even go into like what I think about that. Oh my god. This is biblical levels of misogyny. Straight up, never understood the whole thing that C-sections are lesser way to give birth. Straight up. This literally makes 0 sense. Ew. That girl is probably just repeating what she heard some adults say. Literally. I've recently found out I'm demisexual and your videos have helped me a lot. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Baby Yoda. Ah! Adults these days. Literally.
When a man says he'll do anything for a woman, he means fight bad guys and kill dragons, not vacuum or wash dishes. Yeah, because he'd rather die than be slightly inconvenienced at home. That's
Your job, right? That's the implication? Fudge.
help.
This man.
Meet Litterobot,
Literally.
the self-cleaning automatic litter box for cats. It eliminates the
I need advice. My fiance and I are having lots of issues right now. We can't stop fighting and I don't know what to do. I quit my job because wedding planning was taking up so much time and my fiance is refusing to get a second job. He doesn't understand that I...
What? What? Excuse me. Who? Weddings are so expensive. You quit your fucking job? Bitch, you're selfish. Sorry. But that is a hell no.
I don't have time to get ready for work,
No.
drive to work, be somewhere else all day, and drive home. I need to be home to plan this wedding. I'm trying to find a job from home, but it is difficult. I asked him to get a second job and he won't. It really makes me mad because we are spending
$80,000. 80 grand.
Oh my
Fudge.
God.
What?
on this wedding, and he keeps saying that we should spend less.
Yeah.
Yes! Listen to this man! Oh my god! Wow, imagine having a cat that poops indoors. You're a beautiful, helpful person. Thank you. Hi again.
Any reasonable human being would say yes.
Hello? No! This is my wedding!
It's both of your weddings, right? You'll both be in attendance. I hope. Maybe listen to your partner who you're trying to
Mary?
You know, Mary?
I have been dreaming of it since I was little, and I refuse to have anything but my dream wedding. How can I convince him to work a second job to pay for this?
You don't have the money yet? Oh.
Y'all, dating is hell.
Why? Why did, like, I get it. You straight up, weddings are a scam. I mean, yeah. I always thought that if I got married, I would elope because, like, I would just want it to be me and my partner. But I genuinely know that would make my mom upset, so it's like, I wouldn't be able to do that to my mother. I literally don't understand the whole idea that, like, I just don't get it. Why get so worked up? Like, you're right, weddings are, like, it's such a profitable business, and it's just a whole other, like, capitalistic shit. I don't know about weddings, but this is not necessary for a wedding. It's not, and they're not having a healthy relationship because she's literally only prioritizing herself and straight up, oh my god, I cannot. Sometimes you should react to this article on what sexual attraction is actually like, because I would love to see your perspective on it. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but if you do, send it to me, and I'll take a look at it. Or if, I don't know how people get my email address, but if you have my email address, send it to me there too, and I'll do it, not this upcoming week, but the week after I will. I do not understand weddings, literally. If it's a dream wedding, why do you need to plan more if it's already planned? Literally, straight up. Wedding is a piece of paper filled with love and tax benefits. I mean, I've also, like, my other thing that I thought would be super cool would be, hand fasting, because, like, I don't know, I like the idea of, like, I'm a bit more spiritual as opposed to religious, so, like, I think that would be super cool. If I do have a wedding, if I ever want one, it would be a video game themed wedding, yes! If y'all don't think that I would have a frickin' Lord of the Rings themed wedding, huh? You can get the email via the About Me page, right? I think so. I absolutely never want to marry. What's a hand fasting? Oh, God, I don't know how to explain it. It's, I saw it one time. It was actually the very first wedding I went to, and, it's a more spiritual thing. You're promising, the person different things, and then the person officiating, like, wraps a cloth or something around both of your hands, and it symbolizes that you're now, like, spiritually connected, which I think is really super cool. So yeah, I need to learn more about it, but, like, I saw it as, like, my first wedding, and I really, really liked it. Sniffed, will you be my player too? Stop, that's so cute. My hot chocolate got cold, so I had to warm it up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I would love to have a hand fasting. I'd make as small as possible. Literally same. It's a pagan wedding ritual, basically. Yeah. It sounds awesome. If I had to get a wedding, it'd be a Kirby-themed wedding. Oh my god. See, this is what I love about, like, queer folks. Because, like, y'all want all of these awesome themed weddings. Not, like, traditional.
Stay safe out there.
FaceTime me at 12 tonight.
Oh, just FaceTime me. I'm doing homework and sometimes I forget to check my phone.
Ma'am. Oh no. I don't follow women's lead. And the fact that you can't follow simple instructions shows your lack of respect for me. So I'm going to end it here. She gave you every.
Whoa, wait. I'm doing homework and sometimes forget to check my, like, that's a very reasonable thing. If someone's literally doing homework, whether it be, like, high school or college, like, whatever, literally, no one can check their phone all of the fucking time. Like, Relax.
Free opportunity in the world to act like a normal person. And this is what you did with that trust. Why won't women date me? Also them. It's like when playground bullies would grab your hand and go, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Except he's all alone in a room and he's just doing it with his own hand.
Oh no. No. He just realized what he freaking said. Absolute tragedy. Sorry for her hot chocolate. I would have Roblox themed wedding. I don't know what that is. It's been my favorite game since 2012. Oh, nice. And do you promise to give them use the real conductor while you wait? I'm so oh, nice. Oh, my dyslexia is acting up. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Single bi people exist. Once you're married, you should no longer be bi. Imagine you're married to someone. You two have pledged your lives to each other. Till death do us part. And your spouse is like,
I mean, I'm keeping my options open, you know? Like,
That's
obviously,
not-
I like my partner, but like, men are kind of hot too.
That's not how bisexuality works. Like, hello? That's not how that works. That is not how that works.
I teach man lessons. My wife teaches woman lessons. I will teach your son how to fight, bleed, and groan. She will teach your daughter how to ballet, long hair, and pink. Call us before it's too late.
It really works. Oh no.
No, that's not real.
I'm Aero, but I've always thought a forest wedding by a river would have been nice. Those are so beautiful. I would literally want it outside in nature. I want to, oh god, it would be,
somewhere on here is an FBI agent pretending to be an e-girl and a CIA agent pretending to be a soft boy, and they're trying to get the other one to commit an act of terrorism. Oh god.
Stop.
Who need they eat?
Oh my god, me!
So every time I show my boyfriend my baby bum, he does this.
My baby bum.
God.
Aww.
I know.
Is that my babies?
Aww.
Y'all are glowing. Oh, baby. Can I touch it?
Aww.
Oh my.
Okay, they're okay. These two are okay, as long as they don't do anything else. But these two, he genuinely looks like he fucking loves her.
That's too cute.
I can't wait, baby. Like, our family's growing. You're doing an excellent job maintaining this pregnancy. Like, woo, baby. You just standing right there. You just look so good at itself. Like,
The hot dog.
He's so cute. Okay. Okay. Heterosexual people, if your man does not treat you like this, get rid of him!
You come a little closer. Oh my god.
Yeah, he understood the assignment. I thought we could end it off with a nice wholesome one, you know? Because even though we're going through r/are the streets okay, and it seems like so many of them are not, it's good to remember that it's not all of them. Just a small number that are really not okay. Thank you to Zachariah Brown for becoming a roommate of the channel. And of course,
Roommate of the channel. What does that mean? Anyway. Okay, I genuinely really like that last one because, like, it warms my heart. Like, I get it. Most straight people trash, but sometimes you get a glowing example of what healthy heterosexuality actually freaking looks like, and it's like, y'all need to, like, base everything off of that. He was so cute. He loved it. That was really freaking cute. I absolutely adored that he ended it on, like, that note. I'm going to turn this off. So I'm not super duper bright. But yeah, this stream went on longer than I thought it was going to because I didn't think I had the energy to do this. Let me see what y'all are saying. You can literally make the same argument for heterosexuality. Yes, teach us how to long hair. Ugh, I could never. How do I pink? Oh my god. Joke. Yes, bi people can only bi people cannot marry because they keep their options open. But, like, no offense, don't, like, most straight people and, like, there are a lot of straight people who cheat, so they're keeping their option open too, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I always found kissing and romantic stuff to be kind of gross, and back in 22 I found out I was ace. Oh, nice. I want my wedding to be officiated halfway up El Capitan? That's a mountain, right? I'm sorry, I was homeschooled. If that's a mountain, Papa bless. If it's not, please correct me. I'm bi and accidentally came out to a homophobic kid in Spanish. We were making Valentine's, mentioned my ex-GF, and the kid next to me was like, she's a lesbian, I'm not, bi is a thing. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry that happened. That's so sweet. Love Lynn, love OT. Aw, the homophobic kid was like, you like girls? I like guys too. How can you like guys and girls? You're basically saying you're too lonely to pick one? That's fucked. That is fucked up. That is not okay. Powerful people. Aw, thanks. Wiser words have never been spoken. Literally all queerphobia just makes no sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Is it? Okay, I've heard people say aphobia, and I've heard people say acephobia. I say acephobia. Apparently that's wrong. But, like, I don't understand how people can get mad at people for not wanting to have, or, like, not having sexual attraction. Like, make it make sense. I don't get why you're so pressed about asexuality and, like, asexual people, or people on the ace spectrum. I'm like, it doesn't matter if I'm not doing it. You're not, like, who cares? What? I feel it makes no sense. It's a 3,000 cliff. I'm a, oh, that's dope. That's so cool. Sorry, Lynn, but my autistic self is terrible with grammar and English, even though it's my native language. I completely understand. Aphobia, like aspec. Okay, dope. It's like, bro, it's less competition for you. Straight up, you should be happy. Aces, okay. Bro, I don't know that word. Is ace positive and that's something. Christians, but grandkids, I left for a while. Do we have a dumb bum in the chat? No. I have trypanphobia, the fear of needles. Oh. Didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I knew it was a thing. I just didn't know what it was called. It makes less sense for them to date, I guess. I don't think so. Yeah, no. I don't get it. Thank y'all for being here. I love this. I'm not gonna lie. I need to do more, like, wholesome stuff like this every once in a while, just to, like, yeah. I'm thinking about next week reacting to someone who did a hate video on me, and then I recently saw that he did a hate video on asexuality. I can't remember what his channel's name is because I don't care enough, but I'll let y'all know. And apparently, like, it came up on, like, a lot of my viewers were watching, like, in my YouTube analytics, because I go through that sometimes, seeing what, like, videos other people are watching in my audience. And yeah, he did, like, a hate video on asexuality. I was like, y'all don't watch this. This is not nice. And I saw a little bit of it, and I'm like, dude, get a fucking life. But yeah, I might do that next week just to have a good laugh and be like, this bitch is something. Plus, I've never seen a hate video about me before, so, like, go off, king. Yeah. You're wholesome and awesome. Sadly, people hate asexuality. There's nothing wrong with being who you are. Thank you. So yeah, might have y'all watch a hate video on me next week, but maybe not. Let's see. Let's see how I feel. Let's see how my confidence and, like, I am next week, my mental health is, if I will do that. If not, I'll come up with something else to react to. And thank y'all so much. I will see you next week, and I will also keep posting content and doing all that fun stuff. And yeah, thank y'all.